What occurs when an angel comes to visit you? Angels are divine beings created by God for unique missions. Upon reading the Bible, you'll observe that each time an angel is present, a specific divine purpose is being fulfilled. They are eternal spirits, unaltered in their nature, though they sometimes take on human appearances to interact with us. The word angel means messenger, and everyone is created to serve holy objectives both in heaven and on earth. Hebrews 1:14 mentions, "Are not all angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation?" This scripture highlights the role of angels as servants and guardians of believers in God. Angels have been appearing on earth to fulfill their duties since time immemorial. For each person chosen by God, the presence of an angel is a sign of his protection during significant times. As God's children, we need to be sensitive to recognize the signs of angels, as discernment helps us understand the missions they carry. Angels may come to safeguard, deliver messages, encourage, or execute God's commands. Today, we will explore 7 indicators that angels are present with you, along with real-life stories that have enabled people to recognize their presence. Stay tuned until the end to discover how these signs might be manifesting in your life. Before we begin the main discussion, ensure you subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We have a wealth of exciting content coming your way. Number 1. Intuitive emotions or messages in dreams. Have you ever had a deep-seated feeling that something was going to happen and it actually did? Or experienced vivid dreams that you couldn't explain but held very clear messages? This isn't a mere coincidence. Angels frequently choose to communicate with us through intuitive feelings or dreams. When we sleep, our minds are more open and sensitive to spiritual messages. These dreams can provide advice, offer reassurance, or bring insight into difficult situations. If you have ever awakened with a distinct feeling about what your next step should be, view it as a sign from an angel. They are actively working in your dreams to guide you through life, delivering God's messages specifically for you. Don't forget to recount your dream in the comments so others can hear about it too. Dreams are the royal road to the unconscious. Sigmund Freud. Number 2. Feeling a presence or a soothing touch. Experiencing a light touch on your shoulder when you're feeling sad, or sensing someone beside you when you're alone, might indicate an angel's presence. This phenomenon isn't unusual or frightening. Rather, it typically brings a feeling of tranquility and reassurance. Angels sometimes do not need to manifest physically, but can leave a delicate mark on your body or spirit. For instance, you might feel an unexpected warmth flowing down your arm, or sense a soft breeze when there's no wind. This could be your angel signaling that they are always present to protect and comfort you. Especially during tough times in your life, angels are aware of when you need assistance and are always there to support you. David, who works in healthcare, shared that during a heartbreaking moment when his father died, he felt a light hand place itself on his shoulder while he was sitting alone in the hospital room. Although no one was physically present, he felt an unusual sense of peace and understood that a supernatural force was comforting him during that challenging time. David believes this was an angelic sign, letting him know he wasn't alone in his sorrow. These encounters can be very personal and sometimes difficult to rationalize, but they are messages from the spiritual realm assuring you that you are never alone. Have you ever had such an experience? How did you handle it? Number 3. Discovering coins in unexpected places. Discovering small coins in places you wouldn't expect is another frequent sign that angels have left behind. Particularly if these coins show up in odd locations like an empty street, on your car seat, or even inside your home, it may indicate that your angel is conveying a message to you. We are here, and we are keeping an eye on you. Coins, especially those bearing dates or serial numbers meaningful to you, might contain personal messages from angels. Susan, a mother of two from Florida, shares that whenever she feels anxious about her finances or family, she regularly finds small coins in unusual places, such as beneath the kitchen table or in her car. On one occasion, she found a coin on the exact anniversary of her parents' wedding, making her believe it wasn't a coincidence. The coin had her father's birth date engraved on it, leading her to believe that angels were sending her a comforting message, assuring her that she is always being cared for and loved. These coins hold more than just monetary value. They act as reminders of the presence of angels in our everyday lives. They symbolize encouragement, letting you know that no matter the hardships you face, angels are accompanying you on your path. It serves as a sign to remember that you are not alone. Think about this. Have you ever found a coin during a challenging period or while making an important decision? Perhaps it was a message from your angel reassuring you that everything will turn out fine. Number 4, experiencing sudden warmth or temperature shifts. Have you ever felt a wave of warmth spreading through your body without any apparent reason? Or noticed a sudden temperature change when there were no environmental factors to explain it? This could be one of the ways angels communicate their presence. This warmth is distinct from feeling hot due to sunlight. It usually occurs unexpectedly and brings a sense of calm and reassurance. Anna, a friend of mine, remembers an experience during her college years when she was sitting alone in her dorm room and felt a gentle, warm breeze enveloping her. It was a cold winter day, but the warmth didn't come from the heater or any other heat source. In that moment, she felt an unusual peace and knew that an angel was present with her, especially during stressful times and anxiety about upcoming exams. Angels sometimes send us comfort and protection through that warm feeling, as if they are wrapping us in their loving wings. This is a very subtle way to remind you that you are protected and never alone. These sudden temperature changes can happen when you're feeling anxious or sad, and this is how angels help you move away from anxiety and reassure you that everything will be okay. If you have ever felt this change, take a moment to pause and ask yourself, what do I need right now? Perhaps this is your angel's way of reminding you that you are being cared for and that things will become clear. Number 5, beams of light or seeing orbs. Another common sign left by angels is sudden beams of light or seeing orbs in photos without a clear source of light. These phenomena are not merely random optical events. Many believe they signify angelic presence, as if angels have touched our reality to indicate they are there. John, a photographer and my neighbor, shared that during an outdoor photo session, he unintentionally captured bright orbs appearing in his pictures, despite no reflected light from any surrounding sources. These orbs typically appear when he is photographing spiritual events or at sacred locations. John believes that angels manifest through these light phenomena, reminding him of their presence in every moment. Have you ever taken a picture and found bright light orbs? These orbs often show up in spiritual photos or during significant moments in your life. They are not just random light streaks, but symbols of presence and support from the spiritual realm. When you encounter these unexpected beams of light or orbs, take some time to contemplate the surrounding circumstances. What are you experiencing at that moment? Perhaps your angel is trying to send you a message or comfort you, reminding you that you are always surrounded by love and guidance. Number 6, ringing in the ears. Tinnitus, or ringing in the ears, is often considered a normal occurrence, but if it happens abruptly and without an obvious cause, it may be a sign that an angel is trying to communicate with you. Many believe that this sound is similar to a bell tolling from the spiritual world, signaling that something requires your attention. This ringing typically occurs when you are in a quiet state, deeply focused, or in need of guidance from the heavens. View it as a method by which angels draw your attention, encouraging you to pause and listen more intently to your surroundings. It might be a prompt to trust your intuition or to contemplate the direction you are taking. Michael, an entrepreneur, shares that whenever he faces major decisions in his business, he frequently hears a sudden neo-pitched ringing in his ears. At first, he dismissed it, but he later realized that the ringing coincided with important moments in his life, such as deciding to expand his company or make new investments. Michael believes that this ringing is his angel's way of communicating, urging him to trust his instincts. Number 7. Feathers found in unexpected locations. Finally, one of the most noticeable and common signs from angels is finding feathers, particularly white ones, in places you wouldn't normally expect. A feather might unexpectedly appear on your desk, in your car, or on the sidewalk. Feathers represent lightness and elegance, acting as a message from angels that they are present with you, offering protection and care. When you discover a white feather, view it as a gentle touch from the spiritual realm, reminding you that you are always surrounded by love and guidance. Maria, an elderly caregiver, recounts that on days when she feels drained or worried, she frequently finds white feathers lying on her desk or in the break room. Once, after enduring a particularly challenging day, she found a pristine white feather on her desk, despite there being no birds nearby. This brought her solace and the conviction that her angel is always close, assisting her in overcoming work-related challenges. Have you ever encountered any of the signs mentioned above, or do you have other experiences that you believe signify the presence of angels? Share your story in the comments below. We look forward to hearing your thoughts and experiences. Sometimes, the smallest encounters can carry the most meaningful messages from angels. As we delve into the signs of angelic visits, it is crucial to understand that angels come to us for various sacred reasons. They are not only God's messengers, but also protectors, guides, and sources of comfort during challenging times. These angelic visits are more than just events. They are tangible proof of God's love and care in our everyday lives. A notable example from the Bible is the angel Gabriel's visit to Mary. In Luke 1:26-38, the angel appeared to announce that she would conceive and bear Jesus Christ, the Savior. This meeting not only provided Mary with a significant message about her divine mission, but also confirmed that God is always by her side, offering strong encouragement to those chosen for honorable tasks. It highlights that through angelic messages, we are reminded of God's intentions and plans for our lives. Moreover, the protection offered by angels is vividly depicted in Psalm 91:11-12, which states, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against a stone." This is not merely a promise. It is a guarantee that we do not face life's challenges alone. Angels serve as invisible protectors, always ready to intervene when we are in danger, providing us with peace and a sense of security. Another instance demonstrating the comfort angels can provide is in the Garden of Gethsemane, where Jesus was in profound distress before his crucifixion. In Luke 22:43 it is written, "An angel from heaven appeared to him and strengthened him." This visitation gave Jesus the strength he needed to endure the upcoming suffering. It underscores that in our darkest moments, angels can be present to offer the strength and spiritual support we require. Additionally, angels can lead and warn us about impending dangers. In Matthew 2:13, an angel appeared to Joseph in a dream, instructing him to take Mary and Jesus to Egypt to flee from King Herod's massacre. The angel declared, "Get up, take the child and his mother, and flee to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you, for Herod is going to search for the child to kill him." This serves as a remarkable example of how angels not only protect, but also guide us along the path that God has set for us. These visitations remind us of God's continual presence and unwavering care in our lives. They affirm that we are never alone, and that divine help is always close by when we need it the most. Let these signs inspire you to remain open to recognizing and embracing these sacred visitations, allowing yourself to feel the comfort, protection, and guidance they provide. Are you aware of any other signs? Leave your comments in the discussion section to share with everyone. If you find this content useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to receive more fantastic videos about spiritual messages. And if you want to learn more about how angels can transform your life, leave your questions in the comments below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. God bless you.